folks? TJ here. Story time at the TJ YouTube channel. I got my Christmas hat on, and this is a true story. Believe me, it is really true. You probably never heard it before because it's an 8-bit story, and most people are into, the 64 bits now? But this is going to be a little bit of an 8-bit story. The next night before Christmas, or 'twas the next night before Christmas. That sounds good. Let's go with that. 'Twas the next night before NEXTMAS. That even sounds better. Okay, let's read the story. Now, I'm going to have to take my glasses off because I can't. It's dark in this room. Even though it seems light, it's a little dark. But this is a true story. So, sit down, grab a cup of coffee. Damn, this is hot. This fire's hot. my left. Are you smelling bacon? Okay, I got to move a little away from this thing because it's cooking my ass. Okay, 'twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a next nerd was stirring, not even his clickity mouse. I should have some little sound effects in here. Maybe in the future when I get better at editing, I'll add the little clickety stuff. The stockings were all hung by the chimney with care. Wait, better check those stockings as my secret stash may be in there. That makes sense. Okay, no, let's cut that part out. In hopes that Saint Sir Clive soon would be there. The wife was all nestled, all snug as a bug in our bed. Is my ball on the right side? I gotta have my balls situated so I can do this. Okay, yeah, probably stealing the damn sheets again, and her feet are so cold. Ain't that true? Women feet are like colder than ice. While visions of me doing all her honeydews danced in her head. And she in her kerchief, what woman wears a kerchief now? But anyway, and I wearing my Sinclair cap, I just settled down for a long coding task. When out by the fridge, there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my next keyboard to see what was the matter. Away from my man cave, I flew like a flash. Like when you nerds get an 8-bit goodie coming in the mail and how fast your big old, I'm going to say it, fat butts, some of you, you run out there and get your goodies because we want our presents. Okay, where am I? Okay, so away from my man cave, I flew like a flash, tore open my trousers and tripped over my cat. For anybody that knows me, that happened. My cats are out to kill my ass. I try to walk down the stairs and they always run and cut in front of you. One of these days, you're going to read on the news, a man died because the cat cut in front of him and he fell down the stairs. The moon was the moon on the breast of my new fallen trousers. My eyes. I don't want to see that. No. Okay. The moon on the breast of my new fallen trousers gave a glimpse of what my old age has transpired. When what to my glazed eyes should appear but a laughing wife, shit, staring at my shiny old rear. Mine's a little hairy, but okay, you get the drift. With this little old man no longer lively and quick, this ball's gonna situate here. I'm not thinking straight. With this little old man no longer lively and quick, I knew in that moment I must be quite thick. More rapid. Oh, my leg is burning. This thing is hot. I can't go over. Okay. Okay. What was I saying? Okay. I'm here. Saying okay. With this little old man, no longer lively and quick, I knew in that moment I must be quite thick. More rapid than flying dragons, her laughter still came, and she whistled and shouted and called me all these names. Now, old man. Now, honey. Now, shiny rear and Tom. My real name's Tom, if you're not aware of that, but I go by TJ. On Scrooge, on Mr. Grinch, on TJ. Oh, come on! To the top of the stool next to me, to the top of the nearest walls. You know when you fall down and you start grasping on shit to kind of pull yourself up? Even chairs these days are getting more difficult to get out of. Anyway, to the top of the stool next to me, and the top of the nearest wall. Now struggle and struggle up to end my... Okay, let's try that again. To the top of the stool next to me, to the top of the nearest walls, now struggle and struggle to upend me balls. That's how it goes. And I'm allowed to say that here? Sure, what the hell? Kids say much worse things than that. And then in a twinkling, I heard by the door, Am I in the right? Yeah, I'm in the right. And to the twinkling I heard by the door, the prancing and pouring of all my pet's little foots. And I drew up my head and looked all around. Okay. I was being stared at and laughed at by all my young hounds. They were dressed all in fur from their heads to their feet. Okay, this ball pissing me off. Staring at me, wondering if I bring them big treats. A bundle of dog treats lay in a jar not afar. It's like a Dr. Seuss story. I best give them treats now so Coding and I can spar. That's very nerdy, right? Oh, my eyes, how they twinkled, and my face being quite hairy. Look at this poof. My cheeks were like roses. No, not these cheeks, buddy. Come on now. And my nose like a cherry. My big pie hole, now that's a true fact. My big pie hole was drawn like a big old bow, and my beard on my chin was white as the snow. I am a chubby and plump little pixelated 8-bit elf, so I had to laugh when I caught a glimpse of myself. I do that every day. I look in the mirror and go, oh man, you old fool. A wink of my eye and a twist of my neck. Oh, that hurts. Oh, my back. This hurts. And my leg's burning like a burning shitster. Okay, a wink of my eye and a twist of my neck. Oh, my back soon gave me notice I had much to dread. I spoke not a word, and I went straight back to work and filled in all the lost code. And then I typed like a nerd. And laying my fingers aside my next keys and giving a save command, I saved all my scree. Or is it scry? Scree? Scry? I think it's scree. I sprang from my chair. To all my IRC mates, I gave a whistle. That's about as much as I can whistle. And away my Next flew like a 28 megahertz bicycle. If you own a Next, you know what that means. Pretty sure I heard my IRC mates exclaim as my Next code was out of sight. You better check your code, because all bugs do bite. That's a true story. So that is my story. And my leg burnt. It's about medium well right now. So anyway, that's the new story. So hopefully I'll post it down below so you can read it. Because me telling the story, I added some little vibes here and there. But it's a true story. Believe me, if you can believe anybody, you gotta believe TJ. So thanks for listening. 'Twas the next night before NEXTMAS. There we go. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.